Let's play a game. Imagine the lights go out, permanently. The supply chains break, the grocery stores are empty, and the rule of law becomes just a suggestion. In that world, you cannot carry a golf bag full of guns. You cannot have a dedicated bird gun, a dedicated deer rifle, and a dedicated home defense carbine. You need one tool, one rifle that can put meat on the table on Saturday and defend your perimeter on Sunday. For a long time, hunters looked down on semi-automatics. They called them spray and pray machines. They said they lacked accuracy. They were wrong. In 2026, modern engineering has blurred the line. We now have battle rifles that shoot sub-MOA and hunting rifles that can fire 20 rounds in 5 seconds. Today on Madmen Review, we are ranking the top 8 do-it-all semi-automatic rifles. These are the tools that will feed you, and if necessary, they will fight for you. Let's count them down. Number 8, the lightweight contender, the Ruger SFAR. That stands for Small Frame Auto-Loading Rifle. Here is the problem with most battle rifles. They are heavy. A standard AR-10 weighs over 9 pounds before you even add a scope. Hiking up a mountain with that is miserable. Ruger fixed it. They shrank the AR-10 down to the size of an AR-15. This rifle weighs just 6.8 pounds. It feels like a toy, but do not be fooled. It shoots the full power .308 cartridge. Is it the most durable gun on this list? No, it runs hot, and the recoil is snappy because it is so light. But if your primary mission is hunting and hiking, and you need a semi-auto that won't break your back, this is the perfect entry point. Compared to the older Ruger SR762, this is a massive leap forward in ergonomics. Number 7. The wolf in sheep's clothing, the Browning BAR Mark III DBM. This is for the guy who wants a tactical rifle but doesn't want to scare his neighbors. To the untrained eye, this looks like a classic hunting rifle. It has a synthetic stock, it has a traditional profile, but look closer. The DBM stands for Detachable Box Magazine. Unlike your grandfather's BAR, this one takes 10-round steel magazines. It features an 18-inch barrel and legendary Browning reliability. It uses a gas piston system that is incredibly clean, keeping carbon out of the action. It is not an AR platform. You cannot customize it with endless accessories, but it is rugged, it is simple, and it is accurate enough to drop an elk at 600 yards. It is the gray man rifle of the group. Number 6, the soul of America, the Springfield M1A SOCOM 16. Sometimes you don't choose a rifle because it is the most advanced. You choose it because it works when covered in mud. Based on the M14, this rifle uses a rock-solid gas piston system. It features a short 16-inch barrel. It has the best iron sights ever put on a battle rifle. Is it heavy? Yes. It weighs nearly 9 pounds empty. Is mounting a scope a nightmare? Absolutely. You need a specific mount and high rings, but the M1A has something plastic guns don't have: inertia. It swings beautifully on running hogs, it balances perfectly, and if you run out of ammo, you can use it as a club. In a survival situation, durability is king, and the M1A is a tank. Number 5. The best value, the Sig Sauer 716i tread. If you want a no-nonsense AR-10 that just works, this is it. The Indian Army recently bought over 70,000 of these to fight in the Himalayas. If it can survive the freezing mountains of India, it can handle your deerlies. The I stands for direct impingement. It is a simple, proven system. It comes with ambiguous controls and a free-floating barrel. It is not fancy, it is not lightweight, but for under $1,500, it is the most reliable battle rifle for the money. We tested this with cheap steel-cased ammo and expensive hunting rounds, and it ate everything without complaining. If you're on a budget but refuse to compromise on reliability, get the Sig. Number 4. The gold standard of DI, the Defense DD5 V4.
When you step up to Daniel Defense, you are paying for quality control. You are paying for the cold hammered forged barrel. It will last for 20,000 rounds. This rifle is incredibly accurate for a semi-auto. With good match ammo, it can shoot under 1 MOA. That is bolt action territory. The recoil impulse is tuned perfectly. It is soft shooting. It allows you to spot your own trace through the scope. The fully ambiguous controls are seamless. If you want a rifle that can take a deer at 600 yards and then run a tactical carbine course the next day, the DD5 is a top-tier choice. It beats out competitors like the LMT MWS purely on weight and handling speed. Number 3. The technological marvel, the POF Revolution. This gun defies physics. Like the Ruger, it is the size of an AR-15, but unlike the Ruger, it uses a short-stroke gas piston system. POF managed to build a 308 that weighs only 7 pounds, yet it has the reliability of an AK-47. The piston system keeps the bolt carrier clean and cool. This is critical for long-term survival when you might not have gun oil. It features a 5-position adjustable gas block, so you can tune it for a suppressor instantly. It is expensive, yes, but you are buying the most advanced engineering in the industry. It is light enough to hunt, tough enough to fight, and reliable enough to trust with your life. Number 2. The Special Forces legend, the FN SCAR 17S. You knew this was coming. This is the rifle that U.S. Rangers and SEALs chose when they needed a heavy hitter. Why is it number 2? Because it is bomb-proof. The monolithic upper receiver is one solid piece of aluminum. There are no screws to come loose. The short-stroke gas piston is adjustable. You can run it suppressed easily. It is famous for destroying cheap optics because the recoil impulse is unique, so you need good glass. But the biggest advantage is the folding stock. You can fold it up and throw it in a truck or backpack. If the world ends tomorrow and I have to grab one rifle to walk into the unknown, the SCAR is high on my list. It is battle-proven in the worst environments on Earth. And number 1. The German engineering masterpiece, the HK MR762A4. This is the civilian version of the HK 417. It is heavy. It is absurdly expensive. The magazines cost as much as a steak dinner. So why is it number 1? Because it is the most accurate, most reliable semi-automatic rifle ever built. Period. The German steel barrel is legendary. It shoots better than most custom bolt-action rifles. The gas piston system is over-engineered to perfection. It will run full of sand, full of water, or full of mud. This is not just a hunting rifle. It is an heirloom. It is a dominance hierarchy in physical form. If you want the absolute best and price is no object, the HK is the king. So there you have it. 8 rifles that blur the line between hunting and survival. The purists will tell you that you need a bolt action for hunting. They are stuck in the past. In 2026, a reliable semi-auto gives you the power of the 308 with the advantage of follow-up shots. Whether you choose the budget-friendly Ruger or the legendary HK, make sure you train with it. A gun is only as dangerous as the man holding it. I'm Jeff. This is Madmen Review. Stay dangerous.